What if I told you that the biggest reason you're not where you want to be in life isn't your lack of talent, luck, or intelligence? It's your habits, not your dreams, not your goals, not even your motivation, your habits. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people will spend their entire lives waiting for the right moment to change, while the people who actually succeed are quietly building systems that force them to grow. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how real self-improvement works. No fluff, no fake motivation, just principles that, if applied, will literally rewire how you think, act, and live. Section 1, the lie of motivation. Let's start with something most people get completely wrong: motivation. You've probably heard things like stay motivated, wake up inspired, chase your dreams every day. Sounds good, but it's mostly nonsense. Motivation is unreliable, it's emotional, and emotions are unstable. Some days you feel like you can conquer the world. Other days, even getting out of bed feels like a challenge. Now think about this. If your progress depends on how you feel, you've already lost. Because feelings change, successful people don't rely on motivation, they rely on discipline and systems. They don't ask, do I feel like doing this today? They ask, is this what I said I would do? And then they do it anyway. Because real growth begins the moment you stop negotiating with your feelings. Section 2, identity, the real starting point. Here's something most self-improvement advice misses completely. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. Let me explain. If you believe you're lazy, you'll act lazy. If you believe you're inconsistent, you'll stay inconsistent. If you believe you're not the type of person who succeeds, your actions will prove that belief right. So instead of focusing only on goals like I want to get fit or I want to be successful, start asking, who do I need to become? Because behavior follows identity. A person who sees themselves as disciplined doesn't skip workouts. A person who sees themselves as focused doesn't waste hours scrolling. They don't force themselves. They act in alignment with who they believe they are. So here's your first shift. Stop saying, I'm trying to improve. Start saying, I am someone who improves every day. That subtle change, it changes everything. Section 3, the power of small wins. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that change has to be dramatic. They try to overhaul their entire life overnight. New routine, new habits, new mindset, and what happens? They burn out because the brain resists sudden change. But here's the truth. Massive results come from tiny actions repeated consistently. It's not about doing something big once. It's about doing something small every single day. Reading 10 pages a day might not feel like much, but in a year, that's over 3,000 pages. Working out for 20 minutes a day might not seem impressive, but over time, it transforms your body. Improving by just 1% daily compounds into something extraordinary. So stop chasing perfection. Focus on consistency, because consistency is what turns average people into exceptional ones.